Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Yo, check this out. This is going to be my first. This is going to be my first TV program review. Well, not necessarily on TV. This is actually on a streaming service that just came out today, Disney Plus. Ah, Mickey Mouse, Money Mouse. Ah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm about to basically give my review on the first episode of the long-awaited Star Wars live-action series, The Mandalorian.
All up in your ear, rockin' like bamboo, rockin' like bamboo, all up in your ear.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For those, you know what I'm saying, who's new to Star Wars fandom, new to Star Wars lore or anything, period. Of course, Mandalorians, is basically the race of dedicated bounty hunters, you know what I'm saying, that of course includes Boba Fett, and, his pops, Jango Fett, you know what I'm saying, from the original Star Wars series, so here's basically my rundown on it. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? If you love sci-fi, obviously, if you love Star Wars, obviously, you know what I'm saying, it is to watch. You know what I'm saying? If you've been on the fence about getting Disney Plus, basically like, do I really want to get Disney Plus? I mean, get it for this. If you don't do anything else, if you're a Star Wars fan, The Mandalorian is where it's at. Okay, basically break it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm recalling everything right now. Shout outs to my boy Johnny Quest 4980, aka Corley Manning, the creator of the Force. You know what I'm saying? Look below, you know what I'm saying, down here below for, you know what I'm saying, the link for the Force issue number 1. Or you can, you know what I'm saying, cash out for a digital copy of it. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, enough of the cross promotion right now. But The Mandalorian starts off real cool, you know what I'm saying, real simple, you know what I'm saying. It's a bar, you know what I'm saying, dudes are, you know what I'm saying, picking on this dude, alien, Star Wars, got all different types of aliens. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know every alien's name. I don't have all Star Wars information in my head, you know what I'm saying? I'm a casual Star Wars fan. I mean, I've been a fan since the 80s, so, I mean, what can you do? Just really, I mean, Star Wars is Star Wars. It's been around forever, 42 years to be exact, just counting. Anyway, all right, two guys, you know what I'm saying, they getting on a dude, you know what I'm saying, picking on, basically trying to, they basically, he's all tender, he's young, you know what I'm saying, we can probably sell him, like, they basically trying to sell him, you know what I'm saying, put him on the black market, whatever, like that, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, like, that's not going on in real life. They was about to get him, and then this dude walk in, you know what I'm saying, he's a Mandalorian, you know what I'm saying, obviously you already know him, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, they whole get up, their gear, from the helmet, the pads, the, you know what I'm saying, the armor, you know how they rock, so he comes in, he's chilling, you know what I'm saying, he ain't saying a word, you know what I'm saying, and then, they go over to him and, one-on-one want to pick a little fight with him and whatnot, be like, you spilled my drink, you know what I'm saying, you gonna pay for it, blah, blah, blah. And you know what I'm saying, then right then and there it gets real, you know what I'm saying, he takes out both the dudes, then boom, that's it, you know what I'm saying, just like that. And the guy who they was picking on, the guy who they was, pretty much going to try to sell, he was all excited, he's like, man, appreciate you, man, hey, man, thanks, man, for, helping me out right there, man, I appreciate it. And of course, you know what I'm saying, the Mandalorian, you know what I'm saying, hit him up like, yeah, I'm here for you. So, yeah, let me show you this bounty right here. That's you. And he was like, oh, like, word. And so, he take him on. He take him on out the bar. You know what I'm saying? Because dude ain't about to mess with him because he just beat up the guys who was about to daggone snatch him up out of there. So, he know he don't stand no chance against him. So, from that point, he walk him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They go get a ride. You know what I'm saying? The guy, he don't like, the Mandalorian, he don't like dealing with droids. He don't like dealing with droids at all. So he's like, no droids. I don't want no droid riding me nowhere. So, you know what I'm saying? They get a dude, you know what I'm saying, got to bust it up, you know what I'm saying, cruiser. Fly him onto his ship. And he tell him, hey man, be careful on that ice, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. So the guy, he got on. Before he could get out of distance, someone came up on the ice and snatched him up. And that one was coming their way. So the guy, he was outside the ship waiting on the Mandalorian to get him in. He's like, yo man, hurry up, let me in, hurry up, let me in. Mandalorian got him on. You know what I'm saying? They trying to pull off. Creature come up out of the ice. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing hold of, you know what I'm saying, the ship, trying to stop it from flying off. You know what I'm saying? Mandalorian shot the joint, shot the creature. They fly on off. You know what I'm saying? Fly on off our world. And so, you know, the guy up here talking to him here, they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ain't any way, you know what I'm saying, we get out of this, you know what I'm saying, I have to deal with all this, blah, 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 you know, I pay you this, pay you that, whatever, whatever. Mandalorian really ain't paying no attention. So the guy, he's like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go use the bathroom, whatever, whatever. You know, Mandalorian just chilling, he ain't paying no attention, he's just flying the ship. So the guy go down there, you know what I'm saying, he looking around, you know, I guess, you know what I'm saying, just trying to figure some stuff out. You know, he see the weapons. He see the dude's weapons. He's like, you know, he go ahead and stay away from that because he know he ain't gonna win that fight even if he tried. So, you know, he looking around. Then you look over here that, you know, kind of look like a closet space right there. You know what I'm saying? How you got your clothes hanging up in the closet. You look over there. See a whole bunch of folks, you know what I'm saying, frozen up in that carpet, you know what I'm saying, Han Solo style. You know how they do. You know how Boba Fett did Han Solo back in Empire, so you already know how it go down. So the guy, he looking at them, then he turn around, Mandalorian right behind him, boom, push him in there, froze up, boom. So Mandalorian, you know what I'm saying, take his bounties on over to my man Carl Weathers. If y'all don't know who Carl Weathers is, stop watching the review right now. Get off the review right now. Real talk. Get off. I'm just playing. If you're under the age of 25, I might give you some slack on Carl Weathers. But if you're over the age of 25, you need to reprimand them. Anyway, Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed, Action Jackson, you know what I'm saying, Rocky series, you know what I'm saying, you know Carl Weathers. Anyway, he's in it. Talking to the Mandalorian, you know what I'm saying, told him, hey, you know what I'm saying, here's the money for it, and then the Mandalorian like, you know, this is Imperial money. I don't want this, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be useless to me anywhere else. And he's like, you know, that's all I got. Like, come on, dog, you know, hey, you know you got some other type of currency. So he's like, okay, I got this type right here, you know what I'm saying, you know, but I can only do half right now. So he was like, all right, man, okay, all right. But then you tell him, hey, I know somebody paying some real money. Somebody paying some real money. Now, if you want this job, you know what I'm saying, it's up to you. You want this job, I send them on your way, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no hologram, they ain't got none of that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go meet them in person. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to do this, you gotta go meet them in person. So he's like, okay, let me go find out about, okay, let me go see Bob. So he go off, the Mandalorian go off, go find the guys, and you know what I'm saying, there's some stormtroopers up in there. They hold up in a little spot. This is just to let you know, give you context about this. This is after the fall of the Empire, so we're talking like after Return of the Jedi. That's where this basically is taking place in. This is like after Return of the Jedi. That's what it's set on. Like after Jedi, long before Force Awakens. So they up there like, hey, you know what I'm saying, we need you to do this. You know what I'm saying, you can either bring it to us, you know what I'm saying, alive or dead. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying, whichever way it goes. Wait, or am I confusing that with the last bounty? No, I'm confusing that with the first guy he was with, because the first guy he was like, you know what I'm saying, I can either bring in warm or cold, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, either way it go. That's what he told the first dude, you know, in the beginning at the bar. But as far as this one, I think this bounty was like just straight dead. I think they wanted him dead, you know, the bounty dead, the person dead. And so, you know what I'm saying, he go off, trying to go find the joint, and he see all these, you know what I'm saying, all these you know, people at the spot there, you know what I'm saying, basically got it locked down, and they about to take him out. But then once he gets there, he sees there's another bounty hunter there, which happens to be a droid. So he got a droid bounty hunter there. He already don't like droids, so he sees the droid there. You know what I'm saying? All out shootout goes down. You know what I'm saying? The droid, you know, shooting at them. He comes in, and they basically start working together. And you know what I'm saying? Long story short, you know what I'm saying? They take everybody out. So they go inside of the place that was that the bounty is supposed to be in, held up. They go inside, they look in, and lo and behold, I say lo and behold ye, it's a little Yoda. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the name of the species that Yoda is, which, you know what I'm saying, to my recollection, there has never been a name for his species, but it's a little baby Yoda. Don't know if it's actually Yoda or a clone of Yoda or just somebody else from his species, or it could be his child. I don't know. But it is a little Yoda. The droid getting ready to kill the baby. We hear the gun blast. The droid is on the ground. And we see the Mandalorian at the end, you know what I'm saying, doing a little E.T. Doing a little E.T. with the baby. And boom. That's it. End of the episode. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this review, aka recap of the, you know what I'm saying, Mandalorian. You know, I don't do these often. If you look at my page, you know what I'm saying, my page consists of doing art videos from my art series called GOAT 1408 TV. You know what I'm saying? I got some how-to videos on here. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple movie reviews on here, which is why I decided, hey, you know what I'm saying, let me go ahead and do this. You know what I'm saying? Disney Plus just dropped today, The Mandalorian, episode 1. So I'm like, why not? Go ahead and do it. And you know what I'm saying? If you like these, if you want more of these, feel free. Yo, see my little man? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe icon. You know what I'm saying? Turn them notifications on. And definitely check out my other reviews that I have on here. But specifically, you know what I'm saying, my art videos, GOAT 1408 TV. That's what I do. That's what I love. That's me right there. So definitely do that. We're running on 13 minutes now. Getting ready to end this. Once again, yo, shout outs to everybody on here. You know, please comment below. Share this video. You know what I'm saying? If you comment below, if I do another video, if I do a video, a recap of episode 2, you know what I'm saying, I shout you out in the video. You know what I'm saying? Keep this party rolling. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to all of the awesome reactors that I know on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Shouting them out, you know what I'm saying? Inspiration for this thing from watch Jocelyn RP channel. My Twisted Life with Poetry, Blind Wave, The Normies, Married to the Real, Farewell 34, all my Ruby reactors, the people who react to the Rooster Teeth series Ruby, from Murder of Birds, Puns of Damage, Freelance Amber, Unicorn of War, Cap KG, Jake Reacts, Can't Stop a Sami. I mean, it's so many. I watch a lot of reactors. If you'll see me on their comments if you go to their comments. So you know, so shout outs to all them, Akasan, Jimmy Macrum. You know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of reactors. And that wasn't what I was on YouTube originally for. Shout out to my girl MJ Fangirl blog. She's awesome because I'm a Michael Jackson head. Michael Jackson all day, every day. You see my man right there. Boom. Rest in peace to the King of Pop all day, every day. Anyway. Yeah, you bite your finger. But I'm done now. About to go ahead and edit this thing. Once again, peace.
Time. No. Tell them don't waste my time. Tell them don't waste my time. Oh yeah.